Hello people of the internet, Megan here, and time for another Tea Time Rambles video. Today's tea is once again from Dryad Tea, and it is called Silent Winter, and the description reads, white chocolate notes dance together like snow drifting lightly from the sky. This blend brings thoughts of a silent winter night, curled up and warm while the storm rages outside. Not quite winter yet here in Massachusetts, but we went from a freak little 3-day span of like 70-degree weather to actual November weather. So it feels pretty damn cold in comparison now. So I felt this was a good choice. And this tea is a rooibos tea. I don't think I've ever had a rooibos tea before that I remember, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna think, but it sounded intriguing. And the ingredients for this tea are rooibos, raspberry pieces, cacao nibs, calendula. I don't know why I keep stumbling over this goddamn word. Calendula petals and natural flavors. And for anyone interested, I will link the tea shop I bought this from, as well as leave the tea name down in the description for anyone who might want to find it later. So while I give my tea a few more minutes to cool, I just want to say I swear I have other kinds of content coming. Just that 2-week span of when I was sick really threw off filming plans, so this is just the easiest for me to put out consistently at the moment, but I do have other kinds of content coming. For anyone who might be watching and getting bored of just me sitting, drinking tea, and talking. Yeah, I swear, I have other stuff coming. Alright, try and give it a little sip because I think it might be cool enough now. Gotta say, it smells amazing. I don't smell the raspberry as much, but I definitely smell like the cacao nibs. It's actually throwing me off a little bit because I'm not used to smelling chocolate when I come to tea. So it's confusing my brain. But yeah, bottoms up. I'm not getting much flavor at all. I might not have let it seep enough. I think I'm getting a bit of the raspberry, but it's not very strong. Like, it's more of an aroma for me, but I don't hate it. I'm just not getting a whole lot of flavor. That could be user error. Maybe I didn't let it seep long enough, or I didn't use enough tea leaves, but this probably is going to be a retry for me at some point in the future, just to see if maybe I messed up. It's not bad, it's just a very faint flavor. So if you don't like overpowering flavors, maybe give this one a shot. I also don't know, like I said, as far as I know, haven't had this kind of tea before. I usually drink mostly black or green teas, mostly black teas, so this could be normal for all I know. Regardless, definitely give it another try in the future just to see if it's a user error. Try different other, I think I have a few other types of rooibos tea, so try some of those in the future to compare and contrast, I guess. Either way, not bad. Just wish it had a little more flavor. So this tea theme is also kind of on theme of what I plan to talk about today. So, as of filming this, Thanksgiving is next week. I might not get to upload this video until next week. Who knows? Either way, US Thanksgiving is next week, as of today. And that means Christmas is around the corner, as well as New Year. I still can't believe this year is almost over, but that's a whole nother ramble. Anyway, yeah, holidays are coming. And for my fellow retail workers out there, you are probably dreading it as much as I am. Like, I have been working in retail since I was 16 years old. I am now 31. I am going on, like, what, 15 years next year? Yeah, I think next year would be my 15th year. But yeah, that's a lot of holiday seasons. So for like half of my life, the holidays have slowly lost feeling for me. Because it's like, oh, holiday break from school. Well, I work, so I don't really have a vacation. And of course, the general public can be rude as fuck to retail workers this time of year. Like, oh my god, the stories I could tell. The stories that I plan on telling, actually. I got a few, retail rants, retail problems videos that I want to do. Yeah, working retail during this time of year sucks. Holy crap. Like, to the point where it's definitely sucked a lot of the fun. Like, I used to love this time of year. The cozy weather, the time off from school, the just general atmosphere. Playing out in the snow, the fun holiday specials, the food. Yeah, of course I'd say food. I'm a fat kid at heart. But yeah, that's changed quite a bit since working retail and just getting older in general. Snow outside doesn't hit quite the same when you have to drive in it or shovel it. Yeah. And just retail. Retail sucks. Retail sucks a lot of fun out of holidays. But this year, I do want to try and make it different. I want to start to enjoy the holidays again. I just want to recapture some of that joy I used to feel. Try not to let the asshole customers ruin things for me. Like, honestly, my store, the store I work at, like many other stores out there, is pretty damn short-staffed. Frankly, the past couple years, especially since the pandemic started, I just stopped giving a fuck about a lot of things at work. Like, it is what it is. But I swear, if customers complain about how short-staffed we are, I'm just gonna respond by telling them, we're hiring. Feel free to fill out an application. Because, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna have any patience for that this year. But yeah, this year, I want to do little things to make my inner child happy. Like, in this apartment, there's not much I could do. Like, I would love to get a Christmas tree. Not a lot of space in this apartment to put up a Christmas tree. If I'm honest, no space at all. Not even like a little mini tree, which we actually sell at where I work, and would love to get one, but no space for it. One day, I will have a tree, be it a fake tree or a little tree, I don't know. Just won't be able to do much decoration-wise, but little things. Like, I bought an advent calendar. I haven't had an advent calendar since I was like a kid. I think there was 1 year my family and I did an advent calendar. It was, actually because someone gifted it to us. I don't know why we were never big on that. Maybe because there was like 4 of us younger kids, so we would all end up just fighting over the chocolate. My mom probably knew that. Stepdad probably knew that. It's like, let's not open that can of worms. But I was at Barnes & Noble a little while ago, and I saw they had this like gourmet popcorn advent calendar, and I'm just like, that sounds cool. That sounds fun. I'm gonna get it. Just total impulse. Now I'm actually really looking forward to December 1st so I can start that. Just little things like that I'm trying to incorporate into my life. Just to have a little fun. Have something to look forward to after a crappy day at work. Dealing with crappy people. I of course have a lovely stash of tea. I'm trying to find like all sorts of fun little hot chocolates to try. Like I have 1 or 2 downstairs, but I'm looking for some different stuff too. I was trying to find like a hot chocolate advent calendar, like online, but most of what I found just didn't sound appealing to me or were out of my price range. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll think ahead next year and like really get one together, or maybe even I'll make my own for myself. Ooh, that'd be fun. Making like a tea or hot chocolate advent calendar. Just taking a bunch of what I have and just randomizing it, or having my boyfriend put it in order for me or something. That'd be really cool. That'd be fun. Maybe I could throw something like that together before I have a while. We'll see. The cogs are turning. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun little thing. You know, keep things interesting. I have always loved the idea of advent calendars, so just a fun little surprise every day. I'm planning time to like sit down and watch some old holiday movies and specials that I love and want to revisit, and that's gonna be awesome. Gonna make up a nice little stash of like fun little snacks. Maybe I'll have my advent calendar popcorn with it. Just, I'm getting excited for that. I've been trying to look up like fun wintry things I can do like locally, since I missed out on all like fun little local Halloween things because laziness. And yeah, so look into that. Just trying to find fun little things to do to just make this time of year less sucky. I am a little bummed out. Like years ago, at work we used to wear like ugly sweaters and stuff, and it was always so much fun. You know, just little things, the little things to make things a little more bearable. But a couple years ago, the company is just like, no, you can't do that anymore. Which bummed us all out, including like our managers. Our managers love doing that kind of stuff too. So of course, you know, leave it to the big corporations to suck the joy out of everything. I don't know, maybe the week before Christmas, see if I can get like a fun headband or one of those light up necklaces or something. I want to do something fun. Maybe practice some festive makeup to do or something. Just something fun. Just what I really want to do. Just bring a little more joy into my life in general, but especially around a not so fun time of year. Ooh, I want to do some baking. I haven't baked in such a long time. I love to bake. Cookies, I love making cookies. I can make a good chocolate chip cookie from scratch. But, I want to do some more baking. And I finished my tea, so I put it down over there so I'm not flailing my empty cup around. And oh my god, also the new year feels like it's coming faster and faster. Like, it's crazy for me to think that a month and a half from now, it's gonna be 2023. Like, what? So of course, naturally, because I think ahead way too much with these kind of things, makes me think, okay, what do I want to accomplish before this year is over? What do I want to do for next year? Like, for the rest of this year, I just want to start rediscovering things that I used to love doing, rediscovering my love for things that I used to love doing. I want to get something sorted out in this apartment. I've been slowly trying to go through a whole bunch of stuff and like really think, do I really want to keep this thing? Do I want to get rid of it? What do I want to do with it? Just trying to get through a lot of things, try and declutter, make things less chaotic so that next year I can focus on like hobbies and fun stuff and just accomplishing things. Like for the last like week or so I've been like joking to myself at least like, okay, from now until the end of the year, maybe like a month or two into next year, those are my character development slash world building months where I'm basically gonna set the building blocks to make next year a good year. A year where I'm gonna actually go out and do stuff. A year where I don't have to consistently worry about just doing chores. A year where I'm not gonna hold myself back. Just basically make next year like a year where I can focus on doing things I enjoy and living life. That is the goal. Whether I accomplish or not, time will tell. I'm slowly getting there, and so I am optimistic. But yeah, I surprisingly feel I don't have a whole lot to ramble about today. That is very strange. Anyway, yeah, just gonna wrap things up there then, I guess. So for anyone still watching, how do you feel about this time of year? Is it like one of your favorite times of year? Do you dread it? Do you work retail? How does that affect how you feel about the holidays? Do you not care regardless? Let me know, let's get discussion going. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.